What it is, guys, it's your boy KamyKam here, and today I'm bringing you a different kind of video. It's more of a discussion, and I plan to do more of these in the future. Today's discussion is about how classic Sonic has been in the more recent Sonic games as of late. And, you know, he's been overused. I don't think that modern Sonic has been able to get the spotlight that he deserves in recent games. And I'm just here to lay out my discussion and opinion. The classic Sonic phase of Sonic Team and Sega and Sonic in general has been around since 2008. Basically, they announced they were going to introduce 2D side-scrolling sections in Sonic Unleashed, and it would have a feel of the old Genesis games. I remember seeing this in like an interview in like a Game Informer magazine. Might have an example of this, but yes, Sonic Team did say that. Then after Unleashed, Sega came out to release Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Sonic Colors. Now, Sonic 4 Episode 1 was released in 2010 along with Sonic Colors. Sonic 4 is basically a continuation of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Basically a nostalgia game, because aside from it just being called Sonic the Hedgehog 4, the fact that they actually reused level layouts and level ideas from the past, more specifically from Sonic 2, basically screamed nostalgic Sonic, which is also a side note of this discussion as well. The fact that Sega has been in nostalgia too much as of late. Then I'm saying Sonic Colors because Sonic Colors is basically 75% 2D and basically, you know, the rest is just 3D. Because I honestly, if I would have to give my opinion here, I like Sonic Colors, but the 2D got on my fucking nerves because there was way too much of it. And you know, I just think that Sonic Colors was a decent game. It was an okay game and a decent one. I just got Super Sonic in it. But I have to say, classic Sonic was definitely an influence in that game. Also, Sonic Colors is probably basically one of the only non-nostalgic games that we have gotten from the Sonic series as of late. It's been like fucking 6 years almost since Sonic Colors has been released, and Sega is still throwing nostalgia up our asses. After Sonic 4 and Sonic Colors, everybody knows what's next. Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations was released in 2011, and it was announced in April or May of 2011. And when everybody saw Classic Sonic, they were like, oh my god, it's like fucking awesome because Classic Sonic is in the game! Just like the old days! The thing was, you know, at the time, you know, it was acceptable because it was Sonic the Hedgehog's 20th anniversary. And you know, it was a way to celebrate Sonic's games for the past 20 years. You could expect that. You know, there was a whole lot of fucking advertisement for that game as well. Classic Sonic was everywhere. He was in magazines. He had his own comic series from Archie, his own like spin-off series or whatever, involving like the Genesis wave or something. There was a whole lot of stuff going on with Classic Sonic. 2012 honestly didn't have that much Classic Sonic at all, actually. I guess what you could say is that one stage in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, which was Sky Sanctuary Zone, but it was also obviously using the elements and aesthetics from Sonic Generations, so I guess you could say that's kind of new, not really that much from the past, even though it's a past level in a new game from another game that was a past game that... Anyway, and then 2013 came along. Now this is what they said, okay? When they announced this game, I think it was Takashi Iizuka or somebody in the team said that they wanted to make a game that was 100% Sonic. And that would mean that they would actually, they didn't say this, but what I assume is that they would actually bring classic elements from the series back into the Sonic the Hedgehog series to make it flesh out and appeal to Sonic fans and maybe even like new gamers that don't even like Sonic at all and maybe you just want to try them out. And that's what I got from Sonic Lost World. There was a whole lot of fucking innovation in that game. It was basically like Unleashed because it was like, oh my god, we've never seen this before. Like I said, it was a good game. I haven't played it in a long ass time though. The Lost World definitely did have a lot of classic elements. First off, Sonic had a spin dash again. Unfortunately though, it's not like from the Dreamcast spin dash, but it's actually the fucking, you know, the old classic Sonic spin dash. I have a problem with this. I know it's a little nitpick actually, if you will, because you know I'm pretty sure Sonic has been able to do a spin dash for a long time. I think the sound effect should be something more And I think that would work because, you know, I don't know. It's just a little nitpick, and, you know, classic Sonic influence is there, as we can see. Then there was like his little sound when he jumped. It was a ball. It wasn't really like leaving away from Lost World. Then we move on to 2014, and of course Sonic Boom comes along. I can gladly say that Sonic Boom has no classic Sonic influence. It's all modern. Sonic has never been classic in that series. It has just been Sonic being him and being cool and whatever, and, you know, doing what they want to do with the series and whatever. Yeah, so 2014 was nothing classic Sonic, except, I guess you could count this if you want, but Super Smash Bros. 4, I don't like calling it Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo DS, what the fuck. Well, Super Smash Bros. 4 was, you know, still, you know, being in, it was an upcoming game. People were talking about, certain people were talking about how maybe classic Sonic should be like an alternate costume for Sonic in Smash. Fortunately, he wasn't, and, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna be a hypocrite. I actually wanted this to happen as well. I did kind of want to play as classic Sonic in Smash 4. It's like they could have gave him another costume, just like how you can play as the other Koopa kids in Smash 4 if you just, you know, color swap Bowser Jr., which is pretty cool. But the reason why I just really don't want to see much more of classic Sonic. That's the only reason why I really don't like the fact of classic Sonic being in Smash now. So then we go on to 2015, and 2015 was a pretty fucking dry year for Sonic in general, but there was a couple of key things though. Classic Sonic was announced to be in Sonic Dash and Sonic Runners. So I guess you could say Sonic Runners was the Sonic game for 2015 because, like I said, 2015 was pretty fucking dry for Sonic. But the fact that classic Sonic was brought into Sonic Dash, especially Sonic Dash, because Sonic Dash, you know, at that point in 2015, Sonic Dash was done and over with. I don't even play Sonic Dash that much. Maybe I should download it again because it was actually a pretty fun game from what I can remember. You know, everybody was done with that game. Sonic Runners, I guess, makes sense, but still, classic Sonic is in that game, and I must make this a point because I honestly think that, you know, he's been in way too many places right now. So, and then we come to 2016, the big one. There's been 2 Sonic games that have been confirmed for the 25th anniversary. Project 27, Sonic 2017, and Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is a brand new classic Sonic game, and it's supposed to be a direct follow-up to the classic Sonic series. They didn't say specifically what game, but I'm assuming Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. But honestly, I wouldn't even count Sonic 4 as canon because there were so many things wrong with that game and like the story, and it wasn't even that much of an involved story, so it's kind of fucking ridiculous. Sonic gets this new game. It's gonna start not Sonic Tails and Knuckles. It's being built by Christian Whitehead. It's just like, all right, well, this is cool, you know? This is a little side game, you know what I'm saying? I guess, okay, maybe it's not really a side game. It's actually a real big game because it's a classic Sonic game, and, you know, everybody loves classic Sonic. He was confirmed to have a new game, and I was like, oh, cool. And, you know, I was like, okay, so what's the other game? And I take a look, okay? I was watching the live stream when this happened. I take a look at the trailer. I see Martin Sonic alone. I see a destroyed city. I'm just like, oh shit! God damn! This is gonna be a lit ass fucking game. This game about to be lit as fuck! This is about to be one of the best Sonic games of all time. And then, you know, then you have the Sonic fan cycle where they're like, oh my god, this is the best game of all time in Sonic. And then it comes out to be a fucking piece of shit, or it doesn't meet expectations of what the fans wanted. Then Sonic's running through, and it's like, but heroes always need allies, or whatever it said. And then I was like, oh my god, I get like Shadow or Tails, and then I see classic Sonic, and it's like, what the fuck? What is the point of you being here? You've already been in here, the series so much. You're getting your own game. You've been in Sonic Runners. You've been in Sonic Dash. You have been around basically since 2008. And I'm getting fucking tired of the fucking Sonic team actually doing this all the fucking time. All this fucking nostalgia is getting on my fucking nerves, man. Why don't we do what we've been doing since fucking 1991 till 2011 and try to innovate and try to introduce more ideas into the franchise so we can actually build a better foundation on the series, and so we can have more followers. It doesn't matter if like it has to be a classic Sonic game, it just has to be a good game. I feel like that's the only reason why they broke classic Sonic in. It's just because he brings in the money, and that's what people have actually been saying. But I have to be frank here. You know, I think they need to have more faith in modern Sonic. Modern Sonic is basically classic Sonic. You know, I just don't like the fact that classic Sonic is actually in the game because, you know, he's been everywhere. You know, what is the point of you being in a fucking 20th anniversary title? Okay, I was like, okay, maybe they should do this again in about 20 or 10 years. All right, and then they just bring it after about like 5. Like, what? Like, you're basically just ruining classic Sonic just by doing it. His reputation. Make new games about classic Sonic. Have this like little spin-off series like with Sonic Mania. Have follow-ups to Sonic Mania. Maybe that'll be good for the fans, for the classic Sonic fans. But for the modern fans, we don't like to go back in nostalgia. You know, I think I've made my points. You know, like I said, I don't like how classic Sonic has been in the modern games as of late, and I think it's just like why? If you know, if you guys like these discussions, why not, you know, ask for more? You know, I actually really like talking about these kinds of things. I like to get things off my chest and, you know, actually talk about a lot of things that I don't like, and, you know, more specifically games, but maybe some other stuff, like not like politics or religion. You know, that shit's gonna get me taken down or hated. No, like stuff like fucking food or fucking games or computers or something like that. You know, I would like my voice to be heard. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Christian. If you're watching this, man, I hope you're watching this right now. He says he watches a lot of my videos. He's a great guy. And I just want to give you a shout out real quick. Don't forget to always like and dislike on this video. Remember, if you like this video, like this video. If you dislike this video, dislike this video. You know, I love the feedback when what you guys give when you like or dislike my videos. And when you guys comment, you know, gives me a better detailed version of your feedback. Hope you guys have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. And remember, Sonic Speed!